Jurors heard powerful closing arguments in the trial of two Baltimore City police detectives charged in a massive corruption scandal. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at the federal courthouse where the case is almost ready to go to the jury. Mike.
Almost, Vic. Tomorrow morning, because things ran so long today, we'll hear the closing for Detective Marcus Taylor, then the prosecution rebuttal. But I cannot overstate the significance of this case and what has come out at this trial. One of the biggest police corruption cases in Baltimore history is heading to the jury. The federal government accuses detectives Marcus Taylor and Daniel Herschel, once members of a high-profile gun unit, of turning from cops to robbers, brazenly defrauding the city of overtime and stealing from people because of where they came from, because of who they are, including Sean Whiting, who says thousands of dollars were taken from him.
It's just like they worship, like the mob. They is worse, they is vicious. They so vicious.
In their closing argument, prosecutors said they've suggested to you that a different standard should apply to them. They were above the law because they were detectives in an elite unit. They believe they should get a free pass because they got guns off the street. Jurors must now decide on a complex set of charges, law violations originally designed to target organized crime. Prosecutors said these guys were willing to do whatever it took to lie, cheat, and steal over and over and over again. Herschel's and Taylor's defense attorneys have targeted the credibility of witnesses, including fellow officers who pleaded guilty.
He is trying to put a reasonable doubt in the minds of every juror. And I thought it was quite effective.
Herschel's lawyers said of the overtime fraud, it was rampant. Right up the chain of command, it was acknowledged with a wink and a nod. Despite the widespread media coverage and the dozen other officers not charged yet implicated at trial, one person has not been following the case, Baltimore's mayor.
Look, I got to run a city. I don't have time to sit in a trial.
Now, Mayor Pugh did say she had confidence in the new police commissioner. Again, more closing arguments tomorrow, and we could, Vic, get a verdict then.
Okay, Mike, we'll be watching. Thank you very much. Detectives Herschel and Taylor remain incarcerated. They're the only two officers charged who did not plead guilty.